time to get my ASMR on and get my reading on. And you're like, oh my god, did not see that coming. And then you might be missing out on all that good content. So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekend reading vlog. This weekend I am starting out yet again on a Saturday. Last night, Friday night, I had a sort of date night with Brandon, so there was no reading getting done. Therefore there was no point in starting the vlog last night, so I'm starting it today. I am currently on Rhiannon from Welsh Readers' booktube birthday live show, so we're doing some reading sprints there and I'm having a lovely time with some lovely girls, but I do have no plans for the rest of the weekend, so hopefully there will be a lot of reading getting done. It is also absolutely beautiful outside in Scotland, so I'll probably spend a lot of time in the garden reading, which is one of my favourite things to do and usually means that I get a lot of reading done because I just sit there in my own little world, looking at the view and enjoying my book. So yeah, it should be a good productive weekend of reading and I am very excited. I will tell you everything that I am reading this weekend, but before I do that, if you could hit this video with a like, that would be hugely appreciated because it really supports my channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more bookish content from me. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and I also host live weekly reading sprints every Thursday evening. So I have two books planned for this weekend. The first one you cannot see. I will post a picture or something on the screen here, but it is an ARC from NetGalley called The Dinner Guest, which is a thriller, which I am really enjoying so far. I think I'm about 36% of the way through, yeah, and really enjoying it. I'm really intrigued, so I'm hoping to finish that one first and then go on to Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow by Benjamin Dean. This one is on my April TBR and it is one that I am so excited to read, and it should be a nice quick one, so I'm hoping it'll maybe be like a read in one sitting tomorrow. Hopefully if the weather's nice again, I can sit out in the garden in the sun and just enjoy this lovely book. So yeah, those are my plans for this weekend. I'm feeling really positive and really motivated to get both of these read and hopefully enjoy them both. But right now, yep, I am just on sprints on Rhiannon's channel to celebrate her booktube birthday. I also am sort of getting ready to film. So yeah, I want to read on these sprints, but I also would like to film a video. I think I'll read for this first sprint and then maybe film in the next one. That's what I'm feeling at the moment, but we shall see. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I have another update. Hi guys, so it's a little bit later now. I have come up with Rhiannon's sprints. I did manage to film a video for next week, so basically now that I am back at work, my plan is to try and always film my Saturday video the weekend before and then just edit it throughout the week whenever I'm not at work, and then obviously do my weekend reading vlogs still, so that I've still got everything kind of like up to date and going, otherwise I'll just get stressed. So yeah, that is the new plan. So I filmed next week's video and then also managed to read a little bit more of The Dinner Guest as well, and I'm at 47%, so I'm nearly at the halfway mark and I'm really enjoying this one, you know. It basically follows two perspectives. You've got Charlie and you've got Rachel, and it starts off with Charlie's perspective on the night of the murder, where his husband has been stabbed at the dinner table, supposedly by Rachel, the dinner guest, and she confesses to the murder. The police take her away, but right from the start, Charlie says, why has she confessed to it? Because we're pretty sure she didn't do it. So right from the start you know she didn't do it, but you don't know who did. And the only people it could have been is him and his husband's son Titus. And then you kind of go back 8 months before the murder, I believe, and gradually come up towards the murder, while also getting little snippets of after the murder as well and what's happened there. So we know that Rachel has some sort of connection to either Charlie or his husband and wants some sort of revenge on one of them, but we don't know why. She also seems to have a weird connection to Titus the son. We don't know what's going on there, and yeah, I'm just really intrigued. Like, they keep giving us a little bit more information, but I still have no idea what's going on. And like I said, that's my favourite thing about thrillers when they're done well, that you have no clue what is going on, but you are still really intrigued and you're getting enough information to want you to keep reading. So yeah, I'm hoping to get quite a lot more of that read tonight. I am going to stop just now, go have some dinner and maybe watch a movie with my family. But then tonight I'll be back in bed and reading as much of this as I possibly can. Hey guys, so it is a little bit later than I wanted it to be before I next settle down to do any reading. It is 9:15. I did end up having quite a bit of family time. We watched Sinister, the horror movie, which I just think it's one of the best like modern horror movies there is. I feel like a lot of like the modern ones really miss the mark and they're more about the jump scares rather than like the actual storyline, and I am a storyline gal, so I need good ones like Insidious, The Conjuring, all those ones just totally give me the storylines I need, and Sinister is one of them. So yeah, really enjoyed that. It was a very good time. Now however, I am settling down to do some reading. So like I said earlier, I am on 47%, so I'm just below, just coming up to the halfway mark. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm close to the halfway mark. According to my Kindle, right now it says I've got 2 hours and 20 minutes left of the book. If that is true, I will finish it tonight. However, I don't trust it. I feel like a lot of the time it sticks to like the same time for ages and then it jumps, and then sometimes you get to the end of the book and it's still telling you you've got like half an hour left or something. So I'm not sure how much I trust it, but if that is true, we will finish this tonight. That is the goal. The goal is to sit down just now, put on an ASMR video, maybe light a candle, get stuck in this thrillery world and finish it. That's the plan, but I'm not sure how hopeful I am that that's going to happen. But that's what we're going to aim for. So yeah, time to get my ASMR on and get my reading on. Hello again. So I've just been reading for the past hour and I'm now on 72% of the dinner guest, which means that the time that I had said to begin with was probably right, although now it's saying that I've got 46 minutes left in the book, and that's definitely wrong. But I feel like maybe another hour, hour and a half and I will have this finished, which is really exciting. So hopefully I am going to finish it tonight. It is 20 to 11 right now, but I'm not feeling too sleepy, so I think I can definitely get at least another hour in, and I'm still really enjoying this. Like, there are some things that some of the characters have done, or like some ways that they react to certain situations, that I find really annoying, and I don't know if I'd say unrealistic, but just not how I myself would react to a situation or choices that I would make. So it just is a little bit frustrating, but at the same time those things need to happen for the story to progress. And we're 72% of the way through and things are starting to unfold now. Like, we're starting to get some explanations about the past and how that is impacted on the present, and it's all getting very interesting. I still don't know what has really happened, but the picture is starting to get filled in a little bit, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm still really intrigued, which is good. So fingers crossed I'm going to finish this tonight. At the minute, I don't know if I'd maybe give it like 3-star vibes. Like, I am really enjoying it, but not in the sense that it's like anything special, if that makes sense. I feel like for a thriller, a lot of the time it really does depend on the ending. Like, the ending can totally change my rating, whether it's like a really good wrapped up twisty ending, or if it's one where I just feel like there's loads left unexplained and it's just not that satisfying. So yeah, the ending of a thriller I feel like does really impact on my rating, so I need to get through this last hour, an hour and a half, and then I will really know how I feel. But yeah, I think right now I'm just going to go for a quick shower, wash off this little bit of minimalist makeup I have done today, and then get cozy in bed and hopefully finish this off. Hi guys, and happy Sunday. It is quite late in the day, to be honest. It's like 5 o'clock, but I did end up finishing the dinner guest on my Kindle, and I have just been sitting here and writing my review for NetGalley, so that's all done and sent away. I ended up giving it 3 stars in the end. I enjoyed it, like I said, and I was really intrigued the whole way through, and I felt like the pacing was done really well. Like, you were given little bits of information at all the right points to keep you intrigued so you wouldn't get bored, but also not enough that you had any clue whatsoever what was going on, which I loved. And it kept me on the edge of my seat, it kept me wondering what was going on and dying to find out. I just felt like the ending was like a little bit unsatisfying. Like, for me, one of my favourite things about a thriller is when it has like a big twist, explosive ending and you're like, oh my god, did not see that coming, sort of thing. And I felt like this, the way it was all described, because it was done over like a few chapters, it was like you slowly found out what happened, whereas I think most of the time it's better when you get like a big bang, when everything suddenly makes sense, if that makes sense. And it all tied up fairly nicely at the end, but it was just a bit okay. I understand, like, it all makes sense, but it just wasn't anything that exciting, I guess. I guess I just didn't gel well with the ending myself. Other people might love it. Like I said, I really enjoyed it for the most part, and I think the way it was written was very good, and like VP Walter's brain is just, I admired it because there were so many characters and so many different twists about how they knew each other, and like the whole history was like really messed up and twisty, which was all good. But yeah, it was just that ending, and for me the ending is like everything for a thriller. Like, it needs to be good. So yeah, 3 stars, good book, probably wouldn't recommend on, like it won't be one that comes to mind, but I enjoyed my time with it. So yeah, now it's time to start my second book of the weekend, which we all know is one I'm very excited about, and that is Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow by Benjamin Dean. So yeah, it's about a little boy called Archie whose mum and dad kind of hate each other and are keeping a big secret from him. All he wants is for them to be happy again, but he overhears Dad's secret and his dream is blown apart. When a colourful flyer falls out of Dad's pocket, Archie thinks he may have found the answer. Only problem, that answer might just lie at the end of the rainbow. This is a middle grade, so it should be a nice quick read, and I think it's going to be a beautiful one as well that I'm hopefully really going to enjoy. Like I said, everyone has been raving about this recently, and I think I'm going to be one of those people who joins on that bandwagon. So yeah, I'm just going to get cosy now and start reading this. So I have moved location for like the first time this vlog. I'm in our little games movie room thing that I don't really know what we call it. We call it the games room. And I've been doing a little bit reading of Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow. I've read the first 50 pages of this and I am really enjoying it so far. I love the way it's written. Like, I really love reading middle grades just because they're obviously so accessible. They're such fast reads. I like reading them, knowing who their target audience is for and knowing how much it'll mean to that target audience, if that makes sense. So like all the stuff in here is like a child basically speaking, he's speaking to you, the reader, as if you're another child and talking to you about his experience with his parents splitting up and arguing all the time and things like that. And I just know that so many children reading this, or like young teenagers reading this, will be able to relate so much and it'll mean so much to read it and like feel like they're not alone, sort of thing. So I really appreciate that. We have just got to the bit where Archie finds out that his dad is gay. He overhears an argument between his mum and his dad, and they're talking about the fact that they need to tell Archie because Archie knows that something is wrong and that they're keeping something from him. And then yeah, he overhears that his dad is gay, and it's not something that he ever saw coming, which I'm sure for most children who have grown up with like a mum and a dad, like heterosexual parents, to find out that one of them has a completely different sexuality and therefore a completely different identity to anything they'd ever known, it would be quite a shock. And I do know people who have gone through this, so I know, although I don't know myself, I can begin to understand how difficult it must be, especially as a young 12-year-old. So yeah, I just feel like this is going to be such an important read, and I think I'm really, really going to enjoy it. Those first 50 pages absolutely flew past, so yeah, it's going to be a quick, easy read. Hopefully I will finish it, maybe not today because I think me and Brandon are going to watch a movie at some point tonight, but I'll maybe finish it tomorrow because I don't start work until like 4 o'clock tomorrow. So hopefully if I can get a little bit more reading done now, I can then get up tomorrow and get another chunk in, hopefully finish it before I go to work. And then we'll have had a very successful weekend of reading. So yeah, back to reading now. Hi guys and happy Monday. So just to update you, I did actually manage to get to page 185 last night of Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow, so I'm over halfway. Like I said, this is such a quick read. I didn't actually realise there was kind of like an adventure aspect to it, which I guess I kind of should have done because it is a middle grade, so it's not really a shock. But basically, when Archie finds the flyer in his dad's pocket, it's for London Pride Parade. And him and his friends are like looking at this flyer and googling it and trying to work out what a London Pride Parade is, and they don't understand what it is, what it's meant for. So they decide that they will go to London Pride Parade, train themselves, not tell their parents what they're doing, because Archie feels like if he goes to this he will be able to understand his dad more and he'll be able to get closer to his dad again, because he feels like there's a distance between them ever since all of this has come out. So he thinks if he goes to this parade and works out what it is, he will therefore be able to get closer to his dad again, which is such a sweet and innocent idea, and in a way makes complete sense as well, because although he doesn't know it, if he understands what pride is, he will be able to understand his father a lot more and hopefully be able to build up their relationship again. So yeah, it's just beautiful so far. So I'm currently at the bit where they are on their way, and I'm really excited to see where this one goes. I'm really excited to see how it ends. I am loving how it's all done so far. So yeah, like I said, everyone raves about it, so I think it must be all handled really well. It's just so innocent and would be such an important read for a young reader as well, to really understand what's going on in here. So yeah, I do have work in a few hours, but I'm just going to sit and read a little bit more just now. I don't know if I'm going to finish this, but hopefully get like at least another 100 pages or so done. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I am actually just hopping on here to finish the vlog now. I did not manage to finish Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow. I managed to get to page 254 before I went to work yesterday. And I will be finishing it tonight, but I kind of just want to end off the weekend vlog here so I can get edited and uploaded. But yeah, I'm on page 254. I am still really, really enjoying this. I have less than 100 pages to go. It is just so wholesome and sweet and innocent, and I just think it's such a good idea to explore this through the eyes of a child and through a child understanding what it means to be gay and what pride is, everything like that, to show it through a child's innocent eyes with no preconceptions or stereotypes or judgments or anything like that. It's just amazing and I just love it, and I want everyone to read it. It's so lovely. It's great because we've got a diverse range of characters in here as well, in terms of race as well as sexuality, and they're just the sweetest friends. They've all got their own little characters. They're all completely different to each other, but they're really good friends, and the whole friendship aspect of this is adorable as well, and how they help each other through difficult times, particularly things going on in their personal life with their parents. They help each other through it, and it's just so sweet and wholesome, and I am loving it. So yeah, I'll definitely be finishing this one tonight, I think, but I'm just going to finish off the vlog here. Yeah, I think in the future I might do weekly reading vlogs as well as weekend reading vlogs, maybe just alternate depending on what my plans are, because sometimes I am going to have to work at the weekends and I'm also going to have like social plans, so weekend reading vlogs aren't always going to be the best idea because I might not necessarily have the time for them, and I might be doing more of my reading during the week, and then you might be missing out on all of that good content. So you know, we're gonna mix it up, we're gonna test different things out. I think maybe the next vlog you see from me might be a weekly reading vlog, just to see how that goes and see how I take to the whole weekly reading vlog bang. So yeah, but that will conclude this reading vlog for this time. If you did enjoy this video, then do please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more bookish content from me, comment down below with any of your thoughts and feelings, and I will see you in my next one.